You go, bro? I bet. As you guys probably already know, me and Kevy haven't had the most stable of relationships. And yes, I'm allowed to call him Kevy because we're besties. It's Mr. Gates to you guys. Our kinship is a very special one. Of course, we've had our ups.
If I didn't make God murder my children,
No, don't say that.
please kill them today. Right now, today.
Our downs.
I know this gonna sound crazy. A lot of women with acne in their face got good pussy. Their hormones are so imbalanced that it caused them to have congestion. See, once I started really just caught it, I really put it on her face started cleaning up.
Oh my God! This nigga is such a liar! But we've also had some issues that brought us to the side. The gay side.
My little brother did like 18 inches.
Do y'all see this shit? 18 inches! Bro! This is almost my arm! 18, bro! Okay, this is definitely gay. But with all that being said, I think our bond is even stronger now than it ever was before. And that's why I've gathered you all here today at this intervention, because Kevin, I would like to speak to you as a friend, a worried one. And all I have to say to you is, please, put the phone down! As you guys are aware of by now, Kevin Gates is extremely liable to saying a few outlandish statements while on podcasts.
You think when a nigga see a beautiful woman, he don't want to punch dick in her? He want to feel that pussy. He do. If given the opportunity, I will punch dick all in your back. That's just the truth.
He's the epitome of letting your intrusive thoughts win, because once an idea forms in his head, even God himself won't be able to hold that shit back. And because of that, I held an emergency conference with Donald Trump, and we were able to successfully pass a bill to ban him from podcasts all around the globe. And it worked. For a little bit, because Kevin is getting smarter by the minute. His intellect is progressing at an extremely frightening rate, because now he knows how to work an iPhone camera. Let me explain. A while back when Kevin was on Instagram Live, one of the viewers decided to leave a comment calling him gay. And here's what Kevin had to say in reply.
Talking about I'm gay. Well, come bend that ass over there. Let me show you. Oh, don't feed into the negativity. Okay.
Now, the average pea-brain pleb would think that what Kevin Gates just said is indeed confirming the gay allegations, because he just told a man to come bend over in front of him, confirming the fact that he is gay. But that's where I would like to stop you. That's where there's a disconnect. I warned you guys about Kevin's frighteningly high intellect. Me and him are on the same wavelengths. The amount of wisdom in Kevin Gates' head is something that has never been seen before, because he is 3,000 years old.
Fast forward to the future, if I was 86 years old, this is gonna sound very, very crazy. I'm already like 3,000 years old right now. I just tell people I'm 33 because I don't age.
Someone that old has accumulated so much knowledge and experience that every single word that they utter must be dissected down to the T. And because you numbskulls clearly don't understand what it is, I'll break it down for you. What Kevin Gates meant is, if I'm so gay, come bend over in front of me and I'll show you who's really gay. But I want you guys to really stop and think about this, because what he's saying is, what is gayer? You getting fucked or me fucking you? Think about that, because that is really a philosophical dilemma. Let me break it down for you simpletons even more. What Kevin is saying is that there are two options on this table, but only one of them is gay. Would you rather get fucked in the ass or be the one fucking someone in the ass? Only one of those is gay when you truly think about it. This all ties back to the fact that Kevin Gates was in prison. And in prison, it's all men, survival of the fittest. In that place, it's either you take or get taken. And the people who take aren't the gay ones.
Don't get in jail, get talked out there. Get talked out there in jail. So if your mind weak and you subject yourself to that, gonna smush you.
So if your answer to that question was both of them were gay, you are objectively wrong. Because when Kevin Gates speaks, we listen. And Kevin has never led us astray.
So I wouldn't give a fuck if a bitch did 1,000 dicks before she met me. If I love you, I love you.
On a real note though, that is a crazy way to fucking reply to someone who just called you gay. Because how are you gonna say, oh, you think I'm gay? Come bend that ass over in front of me right now. I'm gonna show you who's gay, boy. Nigga. What? And to make things worse, Kevin decided to double down on this onslaught of gayness by posting this on his Instagram.
Hey, but do me 2 favors. Find me 2 niggas. Find me that nigga that can say I told on him, and find me that nigga that can say he stuck his dick in me.
This has to be one of the worst ways to combat allegations I've ever seen in my life. Cause you know you can just like not say anything, right? Because people are always gonna call somebody gay for no fucking reason. And look, it's Pride Month. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay. I rock with my LGBTQIA plus niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. But we know that Kevin Gates is not gay. He is an avid. This man gets too descriptive when talking about pussy.
My dick don't even get hard unless I eat a woman ass, then eat her pussy.
Ooh.
That's just me though. I ain't talking about that swipe the credit card shit. I'm talking about I want to stick my whole tongue in this bitch ass. I want to suck her asshole in my mouth, stick my whole tongue, and then I twirl the bitch.
So we know he's not gay. And on the topic of interviews, since we're already here, like we can watch like one or two, right? We can watch some new ones. And like I know earlier in the video I said that, oh, this video isn't about interviews and he's banned from interviews or podcasts around the world. But we're already here. Like we can watch one or two. And since we're on the topic of fucking, you guys are not going to believe who this man Kevin had sex with. This guy fucked his cousin.
We ain't even gotta elaborate with this, but you find out some crazy shit about your cousins. Say less.
Which one? Oh, the one I was busting up?
What? You's a freaky ass nigga.
That's a normal occurrence in the South.
How can he say this shit so casually? And the fact that he just dragged the whole South down with him is crazy. I know the niggas down there watching this interview like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean a normal occurrence in the South? Nigga, that's you. I know you and your family are a bunch of freaky frogs, but don't bring us in with you. We're not like niggas.
You gotta think our families were separated due to slavery and all of that shit. So we don't know who our family is.
I'm not going to let you find a way to bullshit your way through this one, bro. Because one thing about Kevin Gates is he has a way with words. He will say the most outlandish shit, but the way he explains it, it almost sounds reasonable. But I'm not letting you get away with this one. It's over. You're done.
We come from big families. So it's easy to meet somebody that you don't know that's your cousin and you get to nailing them and then y'all do the math and you find out that they related to you. Because a lot of us was displaced through slavery. Like, see, people want to talk about that part, but they don't want to talk about where it come from.
He can't keep getting away with this, bro. Because it's making sense. And I'm so mad that it's making sense.
Stop it!
We can't. I'm not about to reason with a fucking terrorist. This is a terrorist activity. I'm not doing that. Because you can't blame him for him not knowing. But I'm not about to sit here and listen to a man reason about why he fucked his cousin, bro. I'm not doing that. Oh, I don't like the way this guy's words are so compelling.
It pisses me off!
You know what? Whatever, Kevin, you win, okay? As long as when you found out she was your cousin, you and her stopped dating and fucking or whatever, then I can allow it.
But that's cool, you know. I'm not tripping.
Well, neither am I.
I'll do it again.
Now you tripping.
I'm not tripping. I'll
Really
do
though?
it again. Well, with Shorty, we good friends right now, but once I found out, I ain't stopped.
I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing it. I can't. He's supposed to be my best friend. How did I befriend a sick fuck like this? Bro, I literally made a video on a guy last week who was trying to give us tips on how to fuck your cousin. And Kevin Gates took advice from him. He is so unapologetically shameless. It's actually kind of impressive because you can't make fun of someone if they're proud of what they do. How can you roast him for being an incest-liking motherfucker if he's so proud of it? He's on a podcast in the whole fucking world. This guy is a one-of-one individual. You are not gonna find another one like him.
I was still pinning her to the floor. Cause you know that bed, she could kind of move with the bed on that floor. You can't run from it.
Why does he need to be so goddamn descriptive? He lived the experience and he wants to make sure that we can envision what he went through. Just telling us isn't enough. He has to describe everything. He's giving us the play-by-play of how this shit went. I wouldn't be surprised if he just busted out his fucking phone and showed us the goddamn tape. And like I say, I always save the best for last. I've never said that shit before. Not only is Kevin Gates cool with fucking his cousin, he is also completely fine with letting his girlfriend get fucked by another man, just so long as he can watch. This man Kevin is into cuckoldry.
But no, you said to Young Miami, you were like, yo, if you go sleep with somebody, Bring the video back that we
Right.
can watch. And I'm like, hold up,
You
man.
my favorite porn star. What up?
Nah. Well, that's my homie's like, nah, you gotta ask me if he's, because they said that's like white people cuck stuff. Cause that's what.
I guess so, but I got a big long dick, so I ain't tripping on that.
Nigga, that's not how cuckoldry works, bro. We know your dick is big, dog. We know.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But your dick size don't matter.
So you wouldn't be mad if another man penetrated a woman you were interested in or dealing with?
No, cause that's just dick. Me and her have a psychokinetic relationship.
Give me 1 fucking second, because I know he did not just use the word psychokinetic in that context. Does not mean like psychic powers. Literally, this means psychic powers. Psychokinetic means psychic powers. See, he's the definition of a fake smart guy. He just says shit that sounds smart. And because he says it so confidently, we're just enticed to agree. He just said him and his girlfriend has a psychic power relationship where they can move shit with their mind. But we're all watching like, oh wow, their relationship must be deep. No, he's talking out of his fucking ass. He's a cuck.
Our relationship is deeper than just sex.
You're not telling the truth.
I fantasize about, if I'm with you, hey, listen, you the object of my fantasy. You my fantasy, baby. You my favorite porn star. What you mean?
Okay, so let me then ask you the question.
Do I have insecurities with that? No, I don't.
Well, I was gonna say, us as men, a lot of times when we think about our partner,
Because
we think about almost ownership. Like, well, it's only mine.
We have dick measuring contests with other men, but I don't have that because I'm blessed already. I'm not worried about, babe, his dick was bigger than mine. I don't care about all that.
I'm still not over the fact that his dick is this big. That is literally insanity. Holy fuck. That was so fucking gay. Why am I flexing his dick? I'm over here flexing his dick. Hey, y'all, look how big Kevin Gates' dick is. Actually, no, his dick is not that big. His little brother's dick is bigger. This man, Kevin Gates, is an enigma. I don't think we're ever gonna be able to figure him out. I've hired a team of 500 of the world's top scientists to literally dissect this man's body once he passes away. But that's never gonna happen because this man is literally fucking immortal. We're just gonna have to accept the fact that we're never gonna be able to figure out Kevin Gates, and we have to add him to the 7 wonders of the world. Kevin Gates, congratulations on being the 8th wonder, you fucking psychopath.
I don't care what people don't like. They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter. Because who they matter to? You know who talk about me the most on the internet? Niggas. You know what's worse than a nigga? 2 of them.